everybody! Hi! Welcome to the Plaster Dragon. My name is Aubrey Faith. A lot of you know me as Gypsy Wolf. This is my first ever DM Dread. I'm pretty excited. Yeah, thank you. So I just want to welcome you guys. I am going to toss it over to Tracy real fast for some announcements.
I get to do announcements today. All right, so today is Saturday. Monday is we are back to Eberron. That is our live campaign. A whole bunch of people kidnapped, maimed, terrible things happen to them, and we have to find out who kidnapped them. I'm sure Etheria will throw a wrench into everything. It's what she does. It's worth watching just to see her do that. I mean, come on, guys, right?
True.
Our perfect baby.
So Wednesday, we are back to Something Wicked. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited with Something Wicked. There's so much going on, and there's awful things. There was something going on with Zephyr, and I don't know what's going on with Zephyr, and things were going to be so beautiful between Zephyr and Suki, and then they're not, and oh my gosh. Okay, so Wednesday is Wicked. This is not how we normally do announcements, but I'm taking over, so.
By the way,
yes.
on web last week, Jonas stuck up for Zuki.
Aww.
Kenny was being crass, and Jonas punched him for her.
Oh gosh!
You
Now
go,
I'm even
Jonas.
more upset because Suki doesn't like Jonas as much
Hi,
anymore.
Slug.
Okay,
Uncle
anyway,
Slug is here.
so
What's up?
lots of drama happening in Wicked, but it's amazing and wonderful. So Thursday is the Cask, Minecraft, online, amazing things happening, really pretty interesting. I've never played or watched Minecraft, and this is a fun show to watch, so tune in. You really have to kind of experience it to appreciate it. And Friday, there's no Web of Lies this week. They're actually off for 2 weeks, and then they are right back picking up where they left off. Modern D&D in DC, definitely worth watching. And then Saturday is going to be a little something special. Right now it's TBA. We're not going to have our normal night of Dread. We're going to be doing something a little bit different. So stay tuned to the Discord, and that way you can find out what's going to be happening on Saturday.
Solid. So as all of you guys know, we do something with our bits here in Dread. So just remember, 200 is a push. Yeah, you can push a challenge to another player from a player. A 300 is an instant obstacle, meaning you automatically have to do a obstacle for a player. We got to justify it into the story, and they pull. 500 is a DM challenge. I'm pretty stoked about the DM challenge that I came up with these guys for tonight. I walked in and I told them what it was, and they looked at me like I was crazy, and that's my favorite thing to get from my players. What is it? 1,000 is going to be a blindfold pool. So I'm sure we got a blindfold here somewhere.
Where's that at? Showdown.
It's over there. Is the 1,000 is the showdown?
1,000 showdown and 1,500 is by the way.
1,000.
Oh, now I'm confused.
Read the scroll. The scroll tells
The scroll
all.
tells you. I believe 1,000.
Showdown, 1,000 is the blind.
1,000 is what you're right. I was
1,000
wrong.
is a blindfolded pool. So if you want to see any of these players look like this cute little unicorn over here, please let us know about that. And then 1,500 is going to be a instant showdown. You get to pick 2 players, and they will have to go back and forth. It's going to be a showdown between the players. So 4 pools each, I believe, 8 pools in total, and we hope nobody dies.
We can only hope.
Am I missing anything?
Thanks for the bit, Scribe.
Thank you.
He said, Gypsy, you got this.
Thanks, Scribe. Am I missing anything, guys? No?
I think we're ready.
I think we're good.
Solid.
We're good.
Well, grab your drinks, please.
Jeebus. I'm old.
I'm so excited to do this. Here's to all the stories. From now until we're dead. Here's to you. Here's to me. And to all of you, here's Dread.
Woo! Woo! Woo!
Bros.
Clinkies.
All right, you guys. So, we are in an era where humanity has been wiped clean. The earth is not good anymore. It's dead. It's dying. And the last 4 of you, the last 4 of the zodiac, we have a Scorpio, we have our Leo, we have an Aquarius, and we have a Cancer. You guys are kind of all hanging out, doing your thing. It's been a long time since you've seen anybody other than each other. So if you wouldn't mind going around, and as you introduce yourself, give me a pool.
Start with me.
Yeah.
I am, you can call me Mara. I'm Mara P. I am the youngest of the Pleiades, the 7 sisters. Oh, goodness. Wow.
Oh, yikes.
Oof.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
We don't know what's happened to this tower, but the good tower.
Wow,
knows
the
right from
good
start.
tower is no longer the good tower.
It was fine like 2 seconds ago.
Oh my god.
It was fine.
Someone had
Who's
bumped
that?
it.
And yeah.
Shush. Big bad
Anything
Dan.
else?
You're the youngest of the
Yes, youngest
Pleiades?
of the Pleiades, Mara, and
You are a.
I am
What's your sign?
oh yeah, Cancer sign, water sign, Cancer, crab. Yes.
Cool.
I am. What is my name?
Who am I?
Luthuff?
Yeah, Google Translate Lethuf or something to that effect.
Is the eyesight getting you?
Many
I'm gonna call you Thuffy.
many religions and peoples of Earth actually knew me by many names. The Egyptians loved me as the ibis god Thoth, god of balance, wisdom, magic, the moon. I'm awesome. I'm a healer, and I'm a Scorpio.
Hi, I am Anala. I'm a Leo, and I am the baby of the little group here. I'm like 400, 500 years old. It's not really a baby, but whatever.
Baby.
You're like millions of years old.
Whatever.
Yeah, you're like millions of years old.
I
Billions.
Leo.
Millions.
what?
Couple thousand.
Thousand, billions, millions.
100.
400. But yeah, I'm super fun. I'm super great. And take it away.
My name is Rico. I was born in 69 AD. Thank you. I was. People confuse me along.
Why? Why
with,
don't?
With
No! Ryan!
That's a great poll. You should do that.
Ryan, why?
Yes.
People confuse me a lot with Cupid, because I'm really suave. But
He
I
wears
am.
around a diaper all the time. It's a little weird.
Oh yeah, that part.
Super
That part.
weird. Yeah, you know.
In his character description, he sent me that, and I was a little scared.
It's
but-
it's up to interpretation, you know. But I am a Aquarius. No, excuse
Did
me.
you forget? Are you drunk?
I thought you were the Cancer, no?
I am not a Cancer.
No.
No,
I
that's-
am a-
Oh, you're the
hold
Cancer,
on,
sorry.
check my
He's
notes.
the
I
real
am an
Cancer.
Aquarius. Yeah.
Yes.
There you go.
So
Why would you do
yeah,
that?
here we go.
Look at that. Why?
Solid.
Fun dread, guys.
It's not perfectly even on top.
I know. Well, you can't touch it now. Right. You let go.
I'll never
I'll
let
fix
go.
it. Don't worry.
As the final 4 stars in the sky, you guys tend to hide a little bit more in daylight, but night is falling. The sky is turning darker, and you guys are beginning to wake up. So what are you doing? What's going on?
Oh my gosh! Every morning she does this.
It's like
Every
1 o'clock
morning.
in the afternoon. First of all.
Morning. Morning.
Youngins nowadays, huh?
Thoughty.
When do I stop being a young?
Are we calling him Thuffy? Is this
No,
canon?
I'm calling him
Okay.
Thuffy.
She's been doing it for a couple million years. I can't.
It
make her
really
stop.
irritates him, and so it's so much fun.
My question is, when do I get youngin when I was like 10? When do I stop being youngin?
When you have 4 digits in your age.
We will always be older than you.
Yes.
Some of us have 6 digits in our name, but at least it has to be.
Can I
At least it
roll
has to be
over
4.
now? This
Someone's
really-
getting
this is-
punched
mm.
today.
too early, guys. Come on. I'm just gonna.
We're gonna look for people.
So as you guys are waking up, you know, it's been just 4 of you for a really long time. What is like your daily routines? What are you going about to start your night, if you will?
Are we on the earth or are we in the sky?
You're in what would be considered like an ethereal plane. Like it's a different space. It's a different era. You would have to break through, almost teleport if you were going to go to Earth where the humans were.
But there are no humans whatsoever left there.
Not to your knowledge, no.
Okay.
I'll go down.
So it's like Mount Olympus.
Like,
Hey guys, let's go to Earth today.
I was gonna work out today.
It was boring.
You weren't going to work
yesterday.
out today. That's what you say
I
every
work
day.
out every day.
Yeah, work your eyelids shut.
Wow.
I'm hurt and sad. And whatever.
Okay, fine. We'll go down to Earth. You stay here and work out.
No, I want to go.
See?
I want to go.
Maybe we
Everyone's
can climb a mountain. That counts as working out,
Let's
right?
go climb a mountain.
Okay.
I feel so we're already derailed.
Okay. So
We're already done.
as you guys prepare to go to Earth, the way all great stars do, they fall. So give me a drink or a pool.
Okay.
Betsy, I'll kick you.
Right?
I'll help accelerate.
I would like to dive bomb. Like full on.
Nope.
Man, death in the first couple minutes. You fall, you hit a rock.
Get it in
Hey,
there.
I
Oh.
never said I was a loving DM. I try to be, though.
I'm going to do a super fancy flip.
Oh, hey. Always the show
As one
off.
does.
Oh my
How
gosh,
was that
totally.
Always
Yes.
the show off.
Show off.
I know.
Oh my god.
Why? But you too.
Oof.
I'm never pulling again.
Why you? Oh Jesus.
And I'm never gonna pull again.
You're welcome.
Looks at the camera. I'm never pulling again.
Yeah, no.
Wink.
Did everyone go, or did you drink?
I had 3 pools and a drink, or 2 pools
Absolutely, you
and
gotta
2
drink.
drinks?
Three pulls in a
3
drink.
pools and drink.
Okay.
The drink.
Cool. Solid. So, you guys all who did the pools, you make it down easily. No big deal. You're super strong. So, no scratches, nothing. You're very elegant. You know how to move. So, you make it and you land on your feet perfectly.
Do I leave like an
You got
indentation?
this, man. Like, if you take any damage, whatever. No sweat off your back. You do fall, and you get there, and you're not too bad off, but as you get up, you kind of have to, like, dust some extra dirt off of you, like, so gross. Why do I have to do this?
whatever.
So, you guys are here. What are you doing? You're on Earth.
Whoa, you hear that?
I know,
Was
right?
that my voice? Was that
I just
my voice?
What did I hear?
I don't know.
Oh,
Okay, y'all
Wow,
wanted to
that's
come to
weird.
Earth. What do you want to do? What
to
are
find
we doing?
people.
I thought we were going to go climb a mountain.
Oh.
Okay,
Maybe
where's
we
the...
can see if there are any people left by...
Looking on top of the mountain.
Do we have like
Where's the
super
nearest
good vision because
mountain?
we're stars?
Where did we fall?
You fell.
Where are we?
You fell, like, in this area where it's mostly desert-like, but there's big sand dunes. There would be the dunes, and then there would be small, like, giant palm...
Small
trees.
giant. Yeah.
There would be giant palm trees there, but in small sections.
I've got 2 guesses where we're at. We're either in Vegas or in Egypt. One of the 2. Nowhere else can have sand and palm trees.
You know what? A city that never sleeps.
Ah!
Nowhere else could have sand and
We're in
palm
Vegas.
trees. Like,
Exactly.
Wait,
Right.
what state are we in?
Huh?
Isn't that like all of Florida?
Oh.
Have you seen a sand? Oh, never mind. I'm not
Sand?
gonna go sand.
I'm
palm
gonna go
trees?
climb a sand dune.
You're gonna climb... Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
It's
climb
coarse
a sand
and rough
dune.
and gets everywhere.
Yeah!
Mm.
Of course it does.
Go!
So what are you 3 doing? Just climbing a sand dune.
She's coming sand here.
Took off. Yeah, fun
I'm
stuff.
I'm gonna go to a high place and look around.
Okay.
On top of the sand dune!
Even higher than a sand dune because they're not really that high in most places.
Just puts more sand on top of the sand dune to make it taller.
It's taller now!
You see that as she like sinks a little bit deeper into the sand.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm walking around just checking out the horizon, seeing what's there.
Okay.
Looking at a couple rocks on the ground, picking them up, flipping
Okay.
them over, and just looking for the sake of looking.
Are you paying any attention? Or are you like having fun off in the wilderness doing your thing?
I pay attention when I was running around, looking at my surroundings. I don't want to trip and fall or
Okay.
anything. Face first missing.
There are no buildings. There's just like
It's
sand and palm
yeah, I
trees,
can
right?
Not anywhere near you, no. Just sand, palm trees, hanging
Well,
out,
palm
chilling,
trees are taller, so I'm
chilling
fine
out,
with having a
maxing,
palm tree.
relaxing, all cool.
What are you, a monkey?
But were they shooting people outside the school?
They were
Yes.
actually.
Oh,
It's funny you
man.
ask. Okay, so
Most
I
of them.
need a drink or a pool from anyone who is paying close attention. I will say that a pool or a drink will get you pretty much what you need.
A drink will give me what I need.
For you, yeah, for sure.
Oh wow!
There we go.
And we are trying to die, and we are doing this. And I told her she could drink, but she's gonna pull anyway.
Oh, Tracy. You,
What?
You
It was
mad
a center one.
you mad one. Yeah! 2 center ones on 2 single ones. Yikes.
Solid. Okay,
I'm paying attention.
so
We'll have a very big death wish. Yeah, pulling.
I keep wanting to say like it wasn't a high DC, and then I remember there's no dice involved, and I'm like, oh wow. So as you guys are roaming around and checking out things and climbing trees, you see what looks like a giant meteor coming out of the sky, and it's bright and it's blue and it shines brighter than any star you've ever seen.
Hey guys, there's a bright blue meteor coming out of the sky.
Yeah, I see it. Thanks, Captain Obvious. It's right there.
So as it's barreling down, it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger, you know, as things do when they get closer. And thank you.
Science!
Yeah.
Blinded
Is it like going over us or coming toward us?
it's you guys are pretty scattered, so it's kind of coming towards the center of where all you are. And as you see this blue bright light get bigger and bigger and bigger, you start to notice that it has a womanly shape to it as it barrels into the ground.
Which is a barrel.
That's it. Barrel into the ground. Okay. The sand lady now.
Damn,
I'm already running towards
I'm
dark.
gonna
the
see what-
crater.
See what's
running
on, yeah.
towards. Okay,
Oh yeah.
I'm just She's already hit the ground. Already hit the crater. It's already done.
she's
she's
hit the
coming.
ground. Mhm.
Oh, I will head toward it.
Yeah.
Back down the sand dune that I just climbed. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna join in on that, I guess. Yeah.
I also shall join because, frankly, the only 2 ladies I've had are these 2, and it's about time for another one.
Well, at least he's honest. So as you guys approach this,
Listen, I was drunk one night. Jeez.
I'm a baby.
one night in a billion years. Damn, what does that say about you, man?
Right? The dirty old man of the galaxy.
So who's like closest to her? Who gets
I'm not.
the closest.
Sure, I'll take it.
Okay. You see that this woman is very thin, and she has like these more broad shoulders, but they're still thin and slim, and she's trim, and her hair is almost perfectly coiffed, almost oddly coiffed for having just barreled into a sand dune. Give me a drink or a pool. I want to say at advantage, but I know that doesn't work here.
It doesn't work here.
And I have a problem with that.
Oh no.
It's only half a pull. You pull it out. Right.
Yeah, it's only half a pool.
It's
Sit there
half a
with
full.
it.
Oh,
Oh, that's a nice one. Give me another one. There you go.
Perfect.
Wow.
That scared me.
With force.
Um,
With emphasis.
Once more with feeling. So as you see her laying there, she's almost like twisted, like her leg is crossed this way, but her body is upwards. And you see, for someone who is very slim
Mhm.
and very fit,
Yeah.
she has a nice round stomach.
Like she's pregnant.
She got-
Like
I don't know, is she?
God, baby.
Hi.
I haven't been there yet.
Who
What's
are
going
you?
on?
Hi.
What's going on?
Are you okay? You just fell a really, really long distance.
Oh, maybe that's why my head hurts.
Your head hurts?
Wait. And she stands up real fast and she starts to feel her stomach, and like it's as if she's like frantic, like trying to search for a heartbeat in her own stomach.
Are you okay? I mean, I don't want to be presumptuous or anything. I'm assuming. I mean, I know you're not really supposed to say these things, but hey, heck, I'm like millions of years old. I've been around a few places. Is the baby okay?
I think so. I don't really. I think so.
What brought you here?
Yeah. I was gonna say,
Hurtling through the sky in a fiery blue flame into the ground on this deserted planet with a baby.
Can I see if there's anything like physically wrong with it? Like if there's anything like that stands out, or maybe minutely still inside?
I will allow you to take a drink if you'd like. Yes.
I'd love to take a drink.
Always.
So using your extreme focus,
Laser focus.
you are able to pick up on a little more than just that the baby's okay. You're actually able to pick up on a due date.
Oh,
And
thanks.
Is it like now?
not that far.
It's like tomorrow.
And as this date appears in your mind, earmuffs? Is that how we do this?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Earmuffs.
Yeah.
Because I'll let you choose if you want to
I've
share.
never done this before. Ha!
Don't talk so loud.
February 29th, a leap year. A day that, as far as you know, has no zodiac attached to it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you guys good?
Okay.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Really?
Yes.
Did the mic catch that?
Probably did.
Very likely.
I have to go
Right.
with my screen.
So wait,
name.
so we didn't hear her? Oh no, because he
knows
yeah.
that. He
What
knows
is that
things.
look on your face?
Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, it's my big Uno. Hi. So I will allow you to decide if you want to share that.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry if I'm yelling.
You don't have to. You don't have to worry. The baby's okay. Sorry.
What are you, a baby doctor now?
Call it a hunch. Call it a
Where were you when I broke my arm that one time? God.
looking the other way.
Okay.
I told you not to jump down that slide, but no.
Do you guys argue all the time like
Yes,
this?
absolutely.
Oh, that's
It's
gonna get
Usually a lot more
annoying.
than this.
It's incessant, really.
Today's actually a good day.
Oh, well, that's good. I'm really glad.
What's
And-
your name?
I think they call me Virginia.
They? Who?
They?
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 She just looks frantic, like she's searching in her memory, like trying to find information. A lady, and I think it was her husband, and they told me I would find more of me, of people to help me.
Oh,
Help you with what? What you need?
She just kind of looks down, is like, another human, maybe?
wait, are you human?
I think so. I mean, I'm just kind of normal, and I don't really. You guys are really shiny. Are you not humans? Is that not what they look like?
What do you think?
Usually,
No, you're
human-
right.
No, we're not.
Usually,
Does she look human?
She looks very human.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we all do this.
We should get you not in the middle of the desert. That wouldn't be good. Well, do we know if there's like any type of like buildings nearby or something?
So like we've established, you're in the city that never sleeps.
Oh, yeah.
No, I was actually really impressed that he picked up on that. So it was
Okay.
great. You're in the city that never
Absolutely.
sleeps, so you're not far from civilization, a bed, some food, but there's not going to be any people there.
Yeah, let's take her to not the middle of the desert.
That's a great idea. We should do that.
Take her to the
That we do that.
Hey, is it okay if I pick you up? You're pregnant. It's a really long walk.
Yep.
I'm
People
super
can walk.
strong. It's
She
okay.
can totally walk.
People can walk.
Okay,
Or
and
you
she
can
like
carry her. I
she
guess
like
if she-
holds her body out and like lifts her leg up like she's ready for you to pick her up. And
Bridal style. Done.
Yeah, you're super strong. That makes sense.
So as stars, you have a natural ability called the speed of light. So when you're traveling by foot, you're able to get there pretty freaking quickly.
That works out.
Woo!
But can
Let's
she
speedy
survive?
lady on over there
Right.
now.
You fell to from an ethereal plane down to earth, so I had to give you a little bit of like.
That makes sense.
All
She'll be
so we
okay
head
if
towards
we use
civilization.
this.
Yeah, if I go at the
It's
speed
not
of light, is
civilization.
she gonna be okay?
She's not gonna melt, is she?
She converts to pure energy.
Let's hope not.
You can certainly try.
Let's certainly try.
We're all gonna do it.
head
Just leave you to
towards-
walk.
X civilization. Okay.
X civilization. We're gonna head
Yeah.
to X civilization.
Okay. X civilization.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. So, as you guys come up on the main city of Las Vegas, as little as I know about it, never having been, I'm just kidding. You see the fountain that's not running in front of the Grand Hotel, and you see all these signs and billboards, no lights on. It's pretty, almost kind of sad looking. Like if you had paid all this money and you walked in this place where like nobody was open. A lot like that.
Are the buildings? Everything looks fine though.
It
Like,
looks
or
as
they
if
It's Fallout New Vegas. That's what it
Exactly.
is.
it looks as if everyone was in the middle of doing their job when they're just gone.
like
So
disappeared, gone,
disappeared,
not
gone.
like dead, gone.
correct,
Is
So
there?
it's like humanity disappeared.
correct.
Is it?
Whoa.
From what you can tell.
Was it recent? Is there any damages to said buildings?
Yeah, how
or
long
was it
ago
just-
did this
Or does it
happen?
just look like someone didn't show up for work today times a
I
million?
don't know. Why don't you take a pull or a drink to tell me?
Oh Jesus.
Remember, you have a pregnant lady in your arms.
She's not actually pulling a brick. Like she is, but like
But yeah.
She can crawl
I think
so
she's
much,
mostly
she
he's
can do it
mostly just
blinded.
worried if she dies.
Well, the
The
lady,
pregnant
just,
lady in her arm.
the lady just survived speed of light, so I'm sure she'll be all right.
Yeah.
what's going on? I can, yeah, absolutely.
If you want to,
Sure, why not?
I mean,
I'll look for a really bad one to pull that's just
Of
gonna
course.
mess everybody
Oh.
up. Really
I already did
badly.
that. We're good.
Why?
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Ah, cripes.
See, that wasn't so bad.
Oh!
Can you scoot that over, please?
No.
and now I fear.
So start pulling from up here, guys.
I'm gonna do a drink soon.
So, what you guys notice is that buildings are intact, but they have not been kept up. Paint is chipping.
How long
There-
has it been?
It's been, from what you can tell,
Yeah.
at least 400 years.
Oh wow! Since
You're the
humanity
cause.
disappeared.
I was like,
Paint
high
is
cost
chipped.
humanity.
There is grass
Sort of
growing on
oxidation.
things, mold. If there's a cart with fruit in it, the fruit is like disintegrated, dead, gone.
Can I go?
Well, what I can
Have
do is
we-
hold on. We got a pregnant lady
Go
here.
ahead. Go ahead.
I'm gonna restore this fruit a little bit. I've got some healing powers. Check this shit out.
Have we seen
Please,
Here.
by all
animals?
means.
Lady,
Have
for
we
our lady
seen
friend, here's some fruit.
other
You need
life?
the nutrients.
I'll allow this to happen. Sure. Yeah, go
Here's
for
the
it.
fruit.
Oh, hi.
The science nerd in me is wait. Have we seen have we seen animals or any other life?
Was it just humans or all life?
Mm.
It's
I feel as though like this happened in a movie recently.
I don't know. You don't see any animals. From what you see,
think
if
his body was
it was an animal, it's bone now. It's
Okay.
it's gone. It's been gone for a while.
Interesting.
Starting to grow. Like the dirt is
But
starting
the plants
to
are
feed on
seeming to be doing just fine.
it. Plants are fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna go.
Poison
Into
ivy
the-
took over.
I'm gonna go into the hotel and see if there's a calendar or something there to see if there's like an exact date correlation.
Oh.
Like see if there's like on the front lobby if there's like a desk calendar that
Like a
says,
newspaper.
Today's date is or a newspaper, something along those lines.
To find out the exact date that they all disappeared.
Okay.
Go for it. You're
Cool. So, you said the hotel, the lobby.
Sure. Go
So
lobby.
as you enter the hotel, you can see that there's dust everywhere.
Okay.
There's spider webs that have lasted. There's baggage that's just left out, and you walk behind the front desk area, and as you're walking behind, the computer's shut off. Everything's just looking a little rough. You find one of those like full desk calendars, the ones that you put the plastic
The
on
blotter?
top of
Yeah,
to keep
okay.
safe. Yeah, those ones. And it's X'd out through the days,
Mm-hmm.
and the year says 2019, and then The date that was last crossed out is February 28th.
Okay. Cool.
Okay?
That's what I was born. Weird. Not it. That was a joke.
Cool. So, at least 400 years. So at least we have a date. Okay. So I'm gonna come back and convey that message. Be like, hey, 2019 was the last time anyone was here, from what I can tell, on the 28th.
So, what can you tell us about what the people who sent you here, or anything they said, or
I'm
where
still
you
holding
came
her,
from?
by the
I'm
way.
talking to
Like,
her.
I have not
Yeah.
let go.
She's racking her brain and she's like, they said that I needed to find my guardian. They said I needed to find my guardian, and that, like, she's like tapping herself, like trying to remember, like she's anxious. And that
What's your birthday?
she like pauses and she's like, I don't know.
Do you know how old you are?
I want to do an insight check on her to see if she's like telling the truth. Is that something I can do?
I will allow a drink or a pull, yeah.
Okay.
Up to you.
Tracy.
Suddenly another star falls onto her head.
Dun dun dun.
Tracy, you
If we
have
can remember her
you have
birthday.
an
you can
untouched
figure-
Corona over there, Tracy.
Oh, I've been drinking
Oh,
it. I
pretty
just haven't
touched.
been.
Oh, I know. I'm trying to.
I've been drinking it. I'm just not replacing
You've been
my
drinking
pulse
it
with
for-
it.
You've been
I'm just drinking it for
You're
fun.
drinking it casually instead of for purpose. Come on. This is
Ian, now I'll take a drink.
Ooh,
She
drink and
is-
the bowl.
Genuinely having trouble remembering. It's like she wants to tell you something, but at the same time, it's like the second she goes to tell you, it's gone.
It's just right there. In the
And
tip of
so-
Hey, Healy man.
I was about to say,
Can
can
you
I
heal?
work some magic to help jog her memory?
Drink or a pull?
Fuck it. Well, we're gonna have some fun.
Oh no, Mark.
Oh, that's a hard one.
Mark.
Nope.
No.
Please no.
Mark.
Oh
I
my
don't
God.
know.
Are you,
No.
Mark.
Oh no, we're
I'm
gonna.
the DM. I'm gonna shut up.
There you go. This tower is going down tonight. I don't know who's going to do it, but
This
this
is the
tower
walk-
is
So-
going
See the
down
tower
tonight.
tonight.
Walk me through this. How do you approach this to her? She's obviously a little scared. She is having trouble remembering. Are you just grabbing her head?
Not at all.
Okay,
No.
cool. Just checking.
Hun, what is your name? Child, what is your name?
I think they called me Virginia.
Virginia. Thank you. My short-term memory's kaput.
I mean, I get what that's like.
Virginia. I'm gonna just stroke her hair as
Yeah,
I talk magic stuff.
Talk magic.
Talk
stuff.
Walk me through this.
I know. Virginia, I'm gonna help you to remember back. I need you to just concentrate. Just breathe a little bit. Not too much. Just normal. Yeah, there we go. And just stroke Virginia's hair a little bit. With one hand. The other hand, I'm gonna kind of do the all the Star Trek fans out there, little Vulcan
Vulcan mind.
little Vulcan placement on the head. And I'm gonna probe. What?
You're gonna probe.
Yeah.
Are you trying?
telepathically probe
You're
I'm
trying to
trying to
go
heal.
into her head to find it, or
Yeah.
you're trying to?
into her head to help to heal it, to find like the nerve that's damaged.
Okay.
That's going to be 47 bricks.
I'll finish my
A
drink
full
1,
first.
2, 3, 4.
A full bottle of Jack or all the bricks.
Golly.
I
So
don't have a stomach pump here. I'm just saying.
as you find the spot in the brain where her long-term memory is held, you see that it's a little bruised, and you're able to realize, like, this is from the fall, the impact. And so as you start,
I was like, I'm gonna go catch her. I'm like, I'm too far away to do that.
as you start to do your magic, what you're bred to do, your regeneration, you see it going back to that bright pink color in your head and like pumping up and being a nice healthy spot in the brain again. And as you do this, her eyes widen and she just September. It's in September, and I don't remember an exact date. I'm really sorry, but they told me that one of you would be my guardian, and they told me that maybe you could help me get back to them.
Back to the place that you left from?
Yeah. Well, yeah, where I left
So you
from.
came down here to get one of us and go back.
Yeah, I can't.
Virgo and Libra are September. That's none of us.
Where's the baby's father?
Virginia.
He's back. He's back where they took the others.
The others?
The others. The other me's.
The other humans?
Yeah. And she's trying to like rack her brain to figure out what this place is called, but she's still having trouble even with the magic and the help of that information.
How can you find your way back there?
They said it would take some magic, and they said it might take you might face some bad things. They said bad things were probably going to happen, but I think we're supposed to go back to the sky.
Okay, how can we go back to... Do you know where in the sky to go to? But that space up there, I mean, we can function just fine. I'm guessing you need oxygen. I don't want to just take you up there and just start flying around randomly and end up like, you know.
She racks and she's just like, there's like a little one and there's like a bigger one, and they like, you can dunk it, I think. And
Big Dipper? Little Dipper?
yeah, that's it. You have to get me back to the Big Dipper.
Okay, so we can move at the speed of light, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want to figure out where we're going before I take this human through space and have her die on us.
Mm-hmm.
So I would rather go to the Big Dipper, figure out where we're going, and then bring her there.
You're gonna leave her there?
Well,
if you guys
I
want to
think
go,
one of
I'll
us
stay
should
with her.
go. Yeah, I think one
I'm
or more of
holding
us
her,
should
so I'll
go
stay.
and figure out where we're going to so that we can take her there quickly and not end up flying around with a dying pregnant woman in space who's suffering from lack of oxygen.
Okay.
So, anybody want to go with me? Because I'm going to go check this place out.
Do you just want me to stay here in the hotel? And
Well, I mean, people will stay with you. Well, they'll
I'll stay with
she'll
you.
stay with you. What are you going to do, Thothy?
Well, Luthuth.
Thothy?
Luthuth is my name.
Thothy.
Shut it.
Thothy. Thothy?
Well, I do believe
Oh, man.
it could be dangerous, but we
That's
can't-
okay. If
we
you're
shouldn't-
scared, you
no,
just stay
no,
here. We'll go. It's good. It's
not
good.
a matter of
It's
scare.
good,
hey,
Thothy.
hey, little
You're
lady.
good.
It's either we should decide, you and I, really, should you go? Or should you stay? Because things are pretty cool here. It's chill. There's nothing
He's going.
Or
terribly
maybe
scary.
you should come with.
I have a question. Can I have some more
Maybe
food?
you
I'm
should
really
come
hungry.
with.
I think we should be... Hold on. You know what? Homegirl's hungry. I'm going to stay.
Maybe.
stay.
Why don't you stay, feed her grapes,
Yes.
and
Homegirl's hungry.
I gotta-
we'll go off to find
Relationship
a
Hold on.
place.
Let me make some more food here. There we go.
Pick up what I'm trying to say.
You-
Maybe
you find-
should come
You
with.
find grapes and you
I
find
got all
oranges
kinds of
and
food.
bananas and everything, and you just like, boom.
It's all in
enjoy.
Caesar's Palace.
Facts.
But I like things balanced. To have only one of us here would just throw things off.
Okay.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
down.
this is smart.
I'm
This
just-
is a good idea, Thothy.
Well,
Good
I've-
idea.
I've been around for a couple
All
of
right,
years.
so let's go
Our
off to
Circus
find
Circus
them.
is a nice buffet
So,
too, by the way.
just to make sure, we have Cancer and we have Aquarius going.
Let's see.
Yes. I have a name, you know.
Okay.
Mira.
Mara.
And I'm staying, you're staying. I'm staying with
Yes.
the pretty girl, I mean the girl.
I'm not defined by my zodiac symbol. Oh my god. I mean, I can't
Did you
do that.
just assume
Your name
my
is
symbols?
Hispanic.
All right. So,
Not all cancers are the same.
and
Yeah,
we
we
are taking that and we are putting it over here and we are not discussing it. Okay. So she kind of looks around and she's like, are you guys gonna be gone long? I will. I mean, I can be okay if you need to go. I understand.
2 minutes. 2 minutes. It's not going to take us that long.
They're just going to look to make sure something's there, and then they're going to
You
come
know,
back.
that's what they always say. Okay.
We're leaving people behind. He's
Okay.
gonna make you all the friends you
That's what
want.
they always
This
say.
one's
Okay.
gonna-
So are you guys are going?
Who's they?
Yes, let's go
we're
now.
So wait, hold on. We're gonna go halfway, and I'm gonna stop you.
Why?
So,
Should we earmuff or not?
Oh, we're already halfway. And then
Yeah,
you stop
so
me.
it's
Got
just-
it.
I mean, and you
Yeah.
don't have to. They're not in the same room as long as you can differentiate between characters.
yes. So, February 28th, 2019 was the last time the people were seen.
Yes,
Or-
correct.
So, when I said the whole baby is okay to Virginia, I also picked up the actual day that the baby is going to be born.
Oh, when?
Yes, February 29th.
Ooh.
It's a leap year. It has no symbol. Coincidence?
Oh.
I
I think not as well. And there's also a good chance that when she was born, basically the world ended. So we may need to talk about that.
There's a good chance, but I have a bigger question about why February 28th the world ended and February 29th there's going to be a baby with no zodiac born. But I like your idea too. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, I think
And we'll
both.
go.
Cool.
It's like grapes or like music.
The second star to the right. Anyway, sorry. So as you guys get up to this, this ethereal area, the Big Dipper.
Light is like faster than light, right? Because it could
yeah.
take us a long time to
would
get
take us
there.
Just a few
Yeah.
years.
Well,
It's fine.
and you're not traveling with a human, so you're
That's
able
true.
to go back and
We
forth pretty
pop.
quickly.
Boom. You want to see me
Yeah.
run that sign in back? Want to see me do it again?
So as you guys get there, you see that it's darker. Like you remember more light here. You remember more beauty, if you will. You remember the last time you guys were here was hundreds of thousands of years ago, but there was life here, and right now it's just dark and
Oh my
it's
gosh, this
sad.
place has gotten really run down over the last 100,000 years.
It's a bummer.
Crazy.
They've
It's a
really
party
let
here.
the place go.
But
It's the last time we leave Aries in charge.
you see no threat.
That's my dad. We're
Sorry.
talking. No, Atlas. Never mind.
There you go.
Sorry.
But you see no threat. You see nothing that's gonna harm you guys.
It's just dark.
It's just dark.
Like, I'm gonna say it in layman's terms that like the constellation went dim. It's just like someone turned a knob and it's gotten darker, or is it like extinguished completely?
No, dimming. It's
It's
like
just
Shimmer.
dimmer.
Okay.
dying out.
Do we see a place like a planet or something that looks like a place that she would have come from? Because she wasn't just hanging out in space.
Nope.
Hatched in an asteroid.
There's nothing there. Okay. Is there anything?
Is the constellation complete? Is it fully complete?
Is it? From what you can tell, it's almost as if it's locked. Like you can't go very far. You can't get to the next point of the constellation. You're missing something in order to do it.
Okay.
It's like whatever it is that you need to get through is not showing itself to you.
Maybe we have to have her with us.
Possibly.
Show yourself, cowards.
I come to bargain.
I'm not there, but that's exactly what I would say.
Well, and obviously she's probably okay to go through space, I guess, because she just went
Fell
through
out of an
space
asteroid,
and
yeah.
came as a meteor and all sorts of things. So,
Yeah, I guess we do.
all right, well, I guess we go back and get the pregnant girl and bring her to the Big Dipper. So,
I guess there's nothing else we
As
can
she's,
do.
so you're going
it's
back?
a Tuesday.
Yeah, that's nothing much we can do.
So, like, I'm a fan of rap music. What are you?
She's like mid biting the grape. Is like, oh,
Fight the power.
oh, you guys are back. Did you see anything?
Couldn't
Nothing?
really get in. No gateway. We're
No.
thinking maybe you have to go with us for.
There's a
Something
bouncer at the
happened.
door. We don't have a name on our list. But someone does.
What's a bouncer?
We gotta talk.
So I go with you then.
Let's try it.
Okay.
We'll just pop on over. We'll see if it's opened up. If not, we'll pop back here. We'll come up with a different plan.
Jump on in. Let's go.
If she starts to turn blue, give her CPR. Or
Before
something.
we all go, was Polaris there?
The one trustworthy star.
Yes.
Didn't.
I haven't seen that bastard in an age.
No.
Is Polaris there?
At least an age.
At least.
I get along pretty darn well with Polaris, just because you two have
I
something
just
going
wanted
on.
to make sure.
When you come
Well,
you
it's a
need
billion
to stop being
years.
so jealous.
It's not your girlfriend. Chill out.
He and I had a really beautiful thing, and it lasted for a good 100,000 years. And
Yeah, that happened to me too, and then I ended up with this.
now he's off with Beetlejuice.
He's up with who?
Beetlejuice.
One more time.
Beetlejuice.
Thank you.
No.
Beetle guys.
Okay, so what are you guys doing?
I have
We're all
re-picked
going.
Hold
up
on.
the
I
pregnant
put my
lady.
arm on your shoulder. Stay. Please. Just listen to me for once.
Oh no.
Stay.
Going on.
Take care of the pregnant lady.
Okay.
Hi.
Really?
Hop over to Big Dipper.
And I tell.
Okay, I'm gonna
Oh.
follow her. We're gonna head off.
And while they leave, and I trail a half a second, I tell, Bathoth.
I don't get to know any of the
What?
information.
Sorry.
What I
thought.
told her.
know it.
So now you know that the baby is gonna on the 29th has no zodiac. Everything that I told her, you now know.
Okay.
Cool.
And I'm gonna remake.
You're too close.
See if
I
you
can't
see
tell
any
you.
big bears there. Haha, star jokes. Never mind.
I didn't even hear what you're saying.
Major.
Ursa Major.
Oh,
Big
nice.
Dipper's in Ursa Major.
Okay.
Cool. So you guys are back up at the Dipper.
That joke was
Yeah.
barely
Doing the
understandable.
Yeah.
Cool. I need people. Anybody who wants to take a drink or a pool for perception.
Absolutely.
Good luck.
Seriously?
Good
Yes.
luck.
Ooh, okay.
I got rid of, I think,
Yes.
the last good one.
Ryan, stop moving.
Oh my
Right?
Absolutely, thank you, sir.
I'm gonna drop a pregnant lady.
Ooh.
No, you're not.
God.
Oh, shit.
Oh crap!
Oh, yikes. Don't drop the pregnant lady.
Don't.
Don't
stop
that
me
About to see how good your
now.
pullout game is. Oh!
Hold on, she's gotta get it on top. Oh.
Pretty
Yeah.
drop that.
Is one enough, or you want another one?
Honestly, it's up to you, but
Sure.
I'll be real.
Okay.
No, not that one. Go down.
Well,
I think
that
one
wasn't a good
that
one.
I
one.
think
One
what's
might be enough.
I think that's probably.
Tracy, take a drink, call it a day.
That's not cool. That's
You're
not cool.
fine.
Oh.
That looks good. Try that again.
Oh, Tracy.
Oh,
She just
no!
has to take a sip.
Oh, shit.
One small.
Tracy.
Okay,
Don't tell me what I can't do.
it's true. You Libra.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Aren't you supposed to be like the prideful one?
I haven't used the
Oh,
drink
So
yet.
wobbly.
So, having seen what you've already seen, emptiness and darkness and all that nonsense, you see a bright light, and you see it coming forward, and it's growing and it's shifting, and you all see this, but she just happened to see it just a little bit quicker.
Hey guys, look.
And as it gets closer and closer, it turns from this big ball of light into a
touching me?
giant bull. And it looks very similar to what you guys would know as Taurus.
Oh my gosh, he is so hot.
What a dick.
And he's sitting there looking at you guys, and he is grunting, and he is angry, and he is furious, and he is kicking up whatever there is underneath the ethereal plane for him to kick up.
Stardust everywhere.
And that's where we're going to take our break. We'll be right back. We're going to get some refills, and we are going to see what these guys do when they come face to face with a very angry bull.
And we're probably gonna knock down the tower.
Yeah, for real.
That's a possibility.
Hmm.
See you in a few. Hey, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed your ride. I would have enjoyed this interview a lot more if I... No, what? Wrong show. Sorry. Hi, welcome back, guys. So...
Had you got your cup of coffee?
Yeah, there it is. So, welcome back. We are in the middle of a possible showdown here. Our 4 Zodiacs and their little human friend, Virginia, have just come across what appears to be the bull that is Taurus.
Total bull.
It is a bit of a bull.
Total bull.
Yeah, it's
Is it
kind
malarkey?
Okay, so what are you guys doing? You see this bull, you see him like
My first
ready to
question.
prance.
We're in space. Like, if I let go of this human, she's falling through space.
You're in an ethereal plane.
So if I set her down, she'll stay.
Yeah.
I stand in between Virginia and her and the bull.
I was
step
gonna
right
stare
in
down,
between them.
punch the bull.
So
I
them
was
and
ready.
then you and then the bull.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna get in between them.
Okay.
No, it's not.
I'm gonna set Virginia on her feet.
I never
and be
said I
like,
was.
if he charges, go in a different direction.
Okay.
Appreciate it. And I get my fists ready and my claws.
Your fist.
And your claws.
You have star claws?
Are you Wolverine?
I'm a
Star claws.
lioness.
That is.
I sharpen my nails to be the shark.
Oh, I really wanted to play this, but go ahead, play it.
No, I'm waiting. That's what's my
Yeah.
move.
So you're in between her and the human and the bull. You're pounced and ready to go with Virginia next to you.
Mhm.
What are you doing?
I have a really stupid idea, but it'd be great if it
Come
worked.
on, Rico Flave.
Yes, I'm going to do it. I'm gonna push Tracy back. Like, I got this one.
I'm gonna
Please.
punch you in the
No,
face.
No, please let me do this. Trust me, just this one time.
I'm gonna stand there and look at you and say, "Go ahead. What are you gonna do?"
Being an ethereal person, can I like manifest smaller things? Like, I'm not gonna manifest anything big. But what I want to do, going with the name Rico, do the whole Rose and Matador thing.
Please, yes.
So,
You know what? I'll allow it. I'm excited to see what happens. I am courteous and gracious God.
Yes.
Please, here is your rose.
yes. So I take the rose and I make like a little silk, and I see if I can.
Sorry, hold on. The rose becomes the silk?
Oh, even better.
I thought you were gonna stick the rose to your mouth and then
Yeah.
make.
That's what I was gonna do. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
But then I'm gonna try
We're just
to
like, yeah, sure.
bullfight Taurus. You know.
You're gonna, okay, so you're standing there with a rose in your mouth and a silk red piece of fabric,
As red as it can be. Yes.
and she's standing behind the red fabric.
I thought you were standing.
Oh no, I'm
beside
stepping off to the side, being like, "Go ahead."
So
Which
they're
I do.
standing behind the red
I'm
fabric.
moving.
me. Okay, then I'm gonna try to turn them clockwise. Try to get them so they're over here and I'm over here.
Okay, so you're trying to turn him to the right?
Yeah, try to give his attention. At least turn this way.
Cool. So as you're trying to turn him to the right, he's gonna start walking left. Start circling
Oh
around.
no. Oh no.
What did it say? One,
Yeah.
two.
It's a DM challenge for Rico.
I gotta say, I'm curious what the DM challenge is.
Oh no!
Yes.
Thank
that
you.
bull is gonna kill you so
If
bad.
I live, this goes down in history.
All right, you guys.
When
I am super excited for this. Like, I thought of this DM challenge randomly, and I cannot wait. So thank you, Slug, for allowing this to happen.
Thank you.
So,
die.
I'm totally
There's no.
as Rico stands there with his beautiful red, what cape? With
So-
his beautiful red cape that he has manifested from the bright light of the stars. His light himself starts to go dim as the redness brightens up, and he sees Taurus eye to eye as he's blowing the smoke out. And with that, the DM challenge begins.
Oh
The DM challenge is in complete darkness.
When a star dies, their light goes out.
oh my gosh,
Ryan, I can't. I gotta know the tower
the
is.
tower just collapsing.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me pick up my water.
Ryan, where are you?
I'm right here. This is gonna be.
Oh
if,
my gosh,
If I live this.
If you live, I will be thoroughly impressed, and I will grant you whatever you want.
Oh my god. It almost was worth it. I gotta find the tower. There you go.
Oh God, you found it.
It was apparently not Not even close.
He got bored by the
Ignominious
ball.
death.
Are we allowed to blame Tracy for how wonky that tower was?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh man, I am. Okay. So
Whoops, that was interesting. Here, let me just this once. I got this. Literally, famous last words.
Yes.
What? I had no idea.
You know, just leave him here for now. Hopefully, we don't need a third tower.
thanks, Slug. So
Murdered him. He's dead.
So he sees, Taurus sees this insanely bright red, and his eyes are filled with anger and frustration, and he sees that he is covering up everyone else, and Taurus can't see him. He can't see who's around him, he can't see anything. He sees a challenge, and the fire in him builds, and he charges straight forward into Rico, knocking him out. Done. What are you guys doing?
Run!
Do you want me to hold her while you punch him? If
Well,
not,
I
I'll
said
try talking to him.
I set her down because we're on 0 points. You can stand.
Here, you want me to try the diplomatic way first, and then we can try punching him?
He killed Rico. I'm
That's
charging
true.
forward and punching
Okay.
the bull.
You're charging forward and punching the bull. I need a pull.
Whoa! No.
Yes.
No.
This is the bad tower.
Don't you?
This is the bad tower.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's talk about bad times.
As he sits there with his unicorn face on.
Punch
Okay.
the bull.
You punch Taurus, and he is thrown back. With your incredible Leo strength and your bravery and the boldness that you are, he is thrown back, and you see him like shake his head, and as more smoke from his nose comes out, this like stardust, if you will.
Try to be diplomatic. If he comes forward, I'll punch him again.
Okay. I walk up and I say, "Oh, great Taurus," and in my most charming way possible, since I'm super charming.
I can take
When I
it.
wanna
You're
be.
using.
Yes,
your-
I am
okay.
using my equivalent of charm person. Okay. Oh, great Taurus. We were sent here with this human woman on a great mission that we know so little about. Can you help us on our
Literally
mission?
nothing.
So
Can't
you're
believe
speaking
these
with
things.
him,
Yes.
calmly.
I'm talking to him and I'm bowing down to him very gracefully. And
I'm standing right to her right. And the moment he charges forward, I'm going back and attacking.
Okay, hold on. This is interesting. Okay, so
and
you
I'm
see
keeping my
him.
head down.
You put your head
looking
down.
up at him, but very respectful.
Non-threatening.
and down,
Got it.
Non-threatening.
You see him shake his head again, and as he blows out his nose one more time, stardust, and he goes, "Unclean.
Who is unclean?
They're unclean,
They're the humans?
and you're on their side."
We're trying to find out why she was sent to a planet without people. We're trying to return her to wherever she came from, or find out why she was sent to us. We didn't know anything about her until hours ago.
And he shakes his head again. Nothing?
Nothing. She said she came from here, from this constellation.
He keeps looking at her. And he walks slowly towards her. And he just...
I'm
breathes.
sizing him up as he does.
You're sizing him up?
Yeah,
Okay.
like I'm moving.
He's walking slowly because he sees, like, what's going on. And he just inhales.
Ooh, I'm going to say she's with child. She's with a child born without signs. Or to be born without signs.
He just repeats, "without signs." And... like in a question, like without signs. Like,
Without signs.
and you see him back up.
That's weird. This information.
I'll tell you later.
Okay. Always get out of everything.
And you see him just back up, and he looks at you and he goes, Guardian. And then he'll look at him and go, Guardian? And then to Leo, Guardian?
Yes.
Yes.
And then she looks over to Rico, who was very incapacitated. Guardian.
Was.
Was.
I mean, until you took care of that. You want to help out?
I'm not gonna be the youngest anymore. Sorry. It's really sad. It's horrible. I'm sorry.
Do I really reset the age though?
There's a new you.
So-
immediately.
As he's standing there, I kind of need like what you guys are doing because you've been very quiet.
I'm
And
still on Earth.
You didn't
Yeah.
go with us?
You didn't
No.
get-
I thought
I
they
stayed
brought you
back.
with him.
I thought you came with
No,
us.
Rico said, "Hey, buddy, trust me. You want to stay here."
No, I told you what's going on.
Yeah, he's like, you
I
want to stay
held
here
you
to tell
down
you that
for a second.
information.
Oh, I thought I had misunderstood that. As
Yeah, I thought you
stay
were
here
with
and
us.
chill.
And suddenly, the touch up.
That's that you've been so quiet. You should talk now.
Rico's dead.
It's been like you've been so
Speed of light, the shows up.
Hey,
And
Rico's dead.
You,
Hold on, guys. Maybe I can do something about Rico. Let's see. I'll take a couple pulls here.
it's, mm-hmm.
Because I don't like just the three of us being guardians. That's no bueno.
I don't know how to be an Aquarius.
It's the dawning of the...
Nope.
That's one I tried to pull earlier.
Nah.
This is bad,
I'm
Tracy.
interested to see how many he's going to do.
Tracy, did you pull like one brick and it all fell?
There's only three of us right now. So.
Didn't you pull one of these
It's
bricks
against
and
his character.
everything
He doesn't
fell?
like
Oh, on this tower, yeah, there was a time I pulled, yeah, it was like a very small, almost nothing had been pulled from there.
It was like the third.
Yeah, no, this tower's crap.
Spoken like 3DM. Yeah, it's crap.
Yeah, no, dice are crap, tower's crap. It's all for crap. Okay, cool. So,
He really likes you.
you go over to Rico and you start sizing up his injuries, and you see that he's beaten and bruised, like he's out and he's not doing good. And as you start trying to wave your hands across and start trying to fix the things, you notice that your power alone is having some issues, and Taurus is just staring at you.
No.
Help.
He's worse off than I thought, guys. Mara, can I borrow just some of your light to help?
I can help.
I just need you to like put your hand on my shoulder and just give.
Well, at least it's your shoulder.
So-
Fine.
Well, hey, there was a time I could try to heal.
Once!
So as Taurus sees you ask for help and she puts her hand on her shoulders, he looks over at Leo. He goes, "Help?"
Oh, maybe you should help too.
If I go help, you have to promise not to touch her. I'm going to the healer.
Promise.
Okay. I'll walk over. I can't reach. Give me your hand.
Give me my
And
shoulder.
then, as he sees you put him on, Taurus walks around and he goes, "Give me your hand." And he, Taurus literally,
Right?
Taurus just licks straight up his hand.
Salty.
And try again.
Oh, pull another brick!
That's why I pulled through.
Hey,
so I wouldn't
man,
have to.
it was a really bad death. Okay.
It was just a gourd in, the kidney area.
To be fair, I'm okay. I went out the way he wanted to be. Fighting a space bull.
Fighting a space
That's all I'm doing.
Cool.
On this one, that's all I'm doing.
And I'm denying it.
And so as you try again and you see your hand go across him, you see the bruises fade and the stardust that is your equivalent to blood start seeping back into his body, and everything's healing, and you see his eyes start to flicker with the light that you guys have inside you, and he just
Rico!
Did I win?
No!
Oh!
You dumb bastard.
Was it cool at least?
No!
Damn it!
I need to sit and recharge for a little bit after that.
So as Rico starts to stand up and get his bearings again, Taurus walks around in front of you, and as he's walking, he's starting to shift up, and his body's pulling up, and he's on two legs, and he's turning slowly into more of what you guys look like. Your stars, your bright lights, your very humanoid in some ways, what you look like.
You were right, he is hot.
I'm really sorry about that. Red gets
Sorry.
me going, and hey,
Hey.
she knows. Red. Sorry about that.
What?
And he's like, where have you guys been?
Being guardians of nothing!
Good.
Hi, I'm Nala.
Wow.
Oh.
And he looks at you and he's just like, who's the human?
I told you she was sent to us or sent to Earth. I don't know, but
We were
she was sent in search of a guardian, and we're supposed to bring her back here. But we
Yeah,
don't
she
know
said
where.
that they told us to bring her to the Big Dipper. She fell from the sky and she's pregnant. And she was born in September.
That's a lot of information. Nice. Cool. Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Marry me.
You guys are in trouble. I'll tell you that much. And he starts walking off.
I follow him.
Of course you do.
Are we
He's
just
hot.
not gonna
Is
talk
he
about
like
the fact-
really hot? Is he like really attractive?
He's pretty attractive.
Okay, I'm gonna follow
He's a
too.
Taurus, so.
Are we not gonna talk about the fact that this man just killed me?
What's your sector number?
69.
Oh.
Sorry, I had
Of course it
to.
is.
So he's walking off. The two ladies are following him. He turns around. He goes, "You coming?"
Where are we going?
Wait, are we bringing the human?
Yes. Bring the
You
human.
bring the human. Yeah.
Okay, bring the human.
Are we really gonna trust someone who just killed one of us and just not ask any questions and bring the person we brought here?
You looked at him?
Yes, I have.
Beautiful.
I'm not intimidated at all. What's going on? I'm fighting two fronts here. Are we gonna ask him where we're going, or are we just gonna follow him to the end of existence?
There's like 4 of us. We can beat him up if he gets really frisky.
Oh yeah, you couldn't have jumped in.
Well, that last time it took the 4 of us for me just to help Rico.
Hey, you're not
I'm
gonna
not so
kill
sure
us,
I
are
can do that
you?
again.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
400
Rico, you
years.
don't piss me off.
Ow!
I'll keep being the charming person I am, and we'll get to the bottom of this
She's
nonsense.
a lot more charming.
He
than you are.
looks over at Rico and he just goes, "I'm sorry, man. Sometimes my animalistic instincts kick over.
Yeah, they
It
do.
happens a lot.
You're the one who pulled out the red silk.
Yeah, that was you. You were
Red,
the
threatening. You're
dude, I
telling
told
me.
you, red gets me going. I can't help it. Sorry. Are we good?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
He's really pretty, isn't he?
I'm not gonna say anything.
Um,
I'm just gonna follow in the back and like sulk.
so as he starts walking, it's almost as if you guys are going into darkness again, like pure darkness. There's no glimmer of light. There's no shine.
No.
The clapper. And then out of nowhere,
I'm gonna let my claws extend again, just in case.
okay. out of nowhere, you start to see what looks like gates. Like they just appeared. And it's almost as if Taurus raised his hand and they were there. He pulls out what looks like a key. And it's like a nice skeleton key, but on the end, it's the head of a bull. And it has a red little string that looks like a bull tail.
So,
And
like, is this your place, or...
Oh, sweet bird.
No bull, only Zool.
And he puts it in the lock and he unlocks it and pulls it out. And I need a pool or a drink from anybody who's being extremely perceptive.
Hey, Perceptive's my middle name.
Pulling bricks
Except
is my
in the darkness,
favorite
friend.
thing.
Yes.
I'm gonna die of these games.
There's
Right.
much trepidation that I have with this.
You've got a pass. You pulled like 6.
No.
Of course you picked that one.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes.
Criminy Tracy.
3 down.
You should get that one right there.
No.
No.
Thanks.
Oh,
Hey. No, I can take it.
No, there's a couple things going on in this
I
side.
could take this one.
Yeah. Great.
We're good. We're solid. We're solid. And because we want to show off, because we're not intimidated by Taurus at all, we're going to take a drink too.
Nice.
I'm a manly
So,
man.
so as the ladies are like on Taurus's side, grabbing his arms,
Nice.
Rico just pushes his way past and is like looking at everything he can see. And Taurus is just back here rolling his eyes. I'm sure the ladies are rolling their eyes as well.
Oh my gosh, he's so like juvenile.
So, you guys start to hear what sounds like laughter and excitement. And bless you.
That's a
And
sneeze.
you see,
That's
It's-
not what it sounded like.
it's very weird because it's a bright light even for stars. And
Are we in heaven?
as Rico pushes through, he pushes past the light and he starts to see children and fathers and
Oh, not again.
women and humans everywhere. And every now and then he'll catch the glimmer of something who looks a little bit more ethereal than the others.
Like among the humans, there are stars. There are star-esque.
Celestial beings.
Yes.
Are they?
So, as Taurus pulls you in and you see all this, what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna turn to him and say,
Where?
"Hey, so what is this place? Tell us more about this."
Oh, you're gonna have to talk to Luna for that.
Oh, where's Luna?
Who's Luna?
Luna?
You know, Luna.
Well, you guys been living under a rock?
I'm only 400 years old.
Do I know who Luna is?
I've never seen a human.
And
in
you
my
say
life.
that, and he takes his arm off of you, like, and steps to the side, and he's like, "Oh, okay."
Damn it!
Is it wrong in the cradle 400 years old?
How old am I legal? Is the first question I
He's
have.
like, "Okay."
When you have 4 digits in your age. And,
And he like takes the strap of your shirt and like puts it up, and like, he's still holding your arm, and he's like, she's in the cat. I mean, I'll take you there at this point. What else? And so you guys are making your way, and you're seeing all these humans, and they're laughing, and you just see Virginia, who's just looking around like this is familiar. What is happening? Why does this feel so familiar?
Have you been here? Were you sent to find us?
Well, yeah, but why? I don't. It's like I remember this place, but it looks different.
Did they move the couch? What's going on?
Do you know what a couch is?
So,
Yes, I do.
you guys make your way to Luna's castle, and you
and that's in the center of this.
yeah,
place
it's like
with all
the
these
hub
humans.
of it all.
Okay.
Block your camera.
And he walks you up, and he's like, "Ma'am, I'm very sorry. I kind of hurt one of them, but he's okay." And they have a lot of questions later. And he leaves you there in front of
Oh,
Luna.
don't you can stay.
Later, my dear.
Bullshit.
You know how
And
to
he
find
looks at
me,
you and he
right?
goes, like he just like like shakes his head in his normal form, and stardust comes out of his nose a little bit.
Wait for me.
Oh yeah, forget to mention he has one of those septum piercings. I did that for you.
How How many more years till I can get that question?
Oh, that's okay. He won't be available.
And Luna's just like... Luna stands in front of you with her arms crossed.
Do they know Luna?
Do they?
Do you guys know who Luna is?
I don't know.
I
Yes,
should.
I don't know. Do I know her?
should.
I'm making an executive decision that I do not know who this lady is.
Gonna choose to drink to make sure.
I know of Luna.
What are you doing?
Tracy!
Dude,
Tracy!
she's getting all the good ones.
Have you been in bed with this woman?
Luna and I
There was,
go way
there was
back.
that one birthday I had. Oh, let me tell you.
They've broken planets together.
Mm.
They go back to college. They shared a stone brick apartment. In
You know Andromeda? Yeah, that was us. We did
Oh
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
They share a concrete room. And a
Oh.
reservoir
I would have
of
hated to
dogs
had to
supposed
kill you just for trying to figure out who Luna is.
I would have deserved it.
Can you not believe?
Luna just strikes
So Luna stands in front of you and
She's like, I'll tell you anything you want to know. Just stop pulling.
as you look at her, you know she's by two names: Luna and Solar. The sun and the moon.
Whoa. Okay.
Cyber.
Oh
cheer.
no! So
Oh my god!
900.
Since we got a tower.
Oh.
Subs cheered
subs.
1,500.
The last time I was on this couch and so we do a showdown, I was like, "You don't control me," and knock the tower down.
Oh my god, you did!
I was like,
Nala and Rico. Now that we've got the tower primed.
All right.
Nala first.
Nala
Oh,
first.
God.
Oh my god.
So set this up for me. What are you guys doing? As Luna stands there, the only person who, like, you know, she's powerful.
Yeah.
But the only person who really knows her is gonna be Tracy, and it's
I imagine.
the sun and the moon is what she knows.
Hi, I'm Nala.
She was really hot too.
She's very pretty.
You got a lot of downtime, don't you?
This isn't about her. This is about you too.
Hi, I'm Nala.
She looks at you and she's just like, a child, and shakes your hand. And she is like, huh, a child and one who came back from death.
That's me.
I'm not that young.
And she thinks to herself and she's like, no, I'm bored. And she looks at you two and she
Twice the
goes,
same street.
so basically what's going to happen here is that you have all been very bad. And you know you've been bad. And
No,
so
I don't.
for that, I need you to prove that you belong here.
Where is here? What? I don't know anything.
So what are you guys doing?
I'm saying I don't know anything.
Take a pool.
Yikes.
You should say two.
It's a showdown.
Don't
There has
She's
to
got,
be
it's
four.
1 and 1 and 1 and 1
One,
and
two,
1 and
three,
1.
four.
No, but one, two.
I hate you.
I'm just crazy.
Bum, bum, bum,
Oh,
bum, ba, da,
Jesus,
bum, bum,
Grimmy.
bum, bum, bum.
Go like that way. Oh god.
Just one hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, just one hand. Don't cheat on me.
Oh my goodness.
I hate you so much.
So as you're freaking out and I don't belong here, I don't deserve to be here, she's looking at you like you need to calm down.
It's
You need
not
to
like
calm
that.
down
I
right
have
now.
no idea what's happening. I don't know who you are. I don't know where this is. I was born. It was just these three.
And what are you doing?
I'm gonna try to convince her that she's like 400 years old. She probably doesn't belong here anyway. You know?
Oh. She's looking at you. She's, give me a pull.
Oh. Good luck.
You're throwing her under the bus.
I am. Sorry, I had to play the character
Why can't we all just get along?
because I've already died once.
I no longer
You're
fear
sounding
death.
Dak more like a Gemini than Aquarius.
You'll be able to sing one.
This is-
Crappy one.
Don't jam on it. Treat it like a nice lover. Hey.
And you tell me don't jam on it?
So as he's sitting here, basically throwing the
Stones
Leo
against-
under the bus, she doesn't belong here. She's a younging. She doesn't know what she's doing. She's never been a guardian. She starts to look at you like, wow, you know, you make a good point. You make a valid point here.
I'm gonna
and
punch him in the face.
You're gonna Make a pool.
Be careful. I'm super perceptive.
as you, yeah, cool. And as he's just talking and like ruining basically Leo's reputation, the person who takes pride in everything she does,
Oh my gosh.
I'm here.
Oh my
You can see him. Okay, perfect. The person who takes pride in everything she does, and she uses her super strength, and she just decks him right in the face, right where the bowl hit. Does it feel sore? It definitely does.
Absolutely does. Okay.
That was your third pool?
That was my second
Second.
pool.
Oh my god!
Like, I feel like I belong here. I was born born without knowing what I was doing.
Okay.
No one ever taught me.
So basically, she decks you in the face, and you're feeling the pain. And describe to me what you're doing if you're feeling this.
Sweating. He's sweating.
I'm profusely sweating.
God.
I'm going to.
You only get one heal, dude. I'm just saying.
I only get one heal.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna use that, pride to my advantage. Like, see, she's lashing out. Like, like she doesn't need to be here if she's gonna lash out like that.
You don't even know where here is.
Neither do you, and you're punching in front of people.
I thought you were my
I
friend.
need you to make a pool, sir.
Absolutely.
You're definitely stalling right now.
Definitely
Go
saw
below
it.
it.
Thanks, DM.
This is your second.
I know. I'm working on it. I gotta move my way around the tower. Hold on.
Do. Hello.
Oh my goodness. So
No.
Oh, nice.
Hold on, folks.
No, that's a good one.
We're doing.
No.
I said no. That's the one I was gonna
So-
do next.
as Rico gets decked in the face, and his initial reaction is just to start.
I'm sorry, Tower Cave. You're getting no view.
Oh God, I'm
Is it
here.
about you right now?
That was.
I jinxed it by saying I don't think we'll need 3 towers tonight. All right, ready?
Luna, as he gets decked in the face, and he
he's got
sees
one.
the young Leo, nervous and anxious. And you have this star who is thousands of years
Push
old,
those off. We'll just take,
Basically-
we'll take like 3 Jenga or 4 Jenga blocks from your tower.
Oh, got it.
stating she
This will
does
come out.
not belong here. Luna uses a light source from her own body, throws him up in the air, and
That didn't
slams
quite
him against the wall.
Oh my god.
And all you hear is a giant thud. And you just see this, like,
This is not
Big-
going well.
Thanks, son. Appreciate it.
Big subs.
big burst
you-
of light from the
This.
wall
Yeah.
There.
as,
Thank you.
I'm just, like, worried I'm talking over you guys. As Rico vanishes, there's just stardust where he was.
We just want 4 more.
I thought he was my friend.
We just made Rico a bad guy.
It's fine.
Luna walks
I just filled
over
it in.
and
It's fine.
she takes Leo's hand and she says, "So much bravery in someone so small." What are you guys doing as you see this?
Okay, so I know her.
Yeah.
She hasn't given me a lot of information. Okay, so I say,
Died twice.
I say, all right,
Yeah.
what's going on? Why was she sent to us? Why are these people here? Tell us what's going on.
She's like, "Child, who here? What? One more time. Who
The
was sent to
humans,
you?"
all of the humans from Earth, they're here amongst people of the stars, and why are they here? Why are they gone from Earth?
She looks at you and she goes, "Wow, man, it must have been much longer than I thought it was." And she
About
looks over.
400 years.
She looks over at Virginia, and she stares at her for a second, and she goes, "Now I get it. Oh, my apologies. I'm so sorry." And you see her shift from her pearlescent skin and her white hair that's long and down her back in this white clothing as her hair turns orange and fiery, her skin sun-kissed, her eyes bright blue. She walks over and she just touches Virginia's forehead, and you see Virginia morph into this bright light and this being. And she goes, Virgo had to come get you because you guys don't realize that daylight savings time doesn't mean that we sleep in.
What a crime.
I'm glad you think it's funny. To be quite frank, 400 years isn't that much long of a time, but we just figured you needed to learn a lesson. In case you didn't remember, oh no, you didn't because you missed the seminar. We had to bring the humans here because the world was dying. So I'm sure when you were down there prancing around, you saw the life that was growing, yes?
Yes.
Okay. As the planet resets itself, as one does, they will be allowed to go back. Until then, we, their guardians, must watch over them.
In my defense, I was a baby. I think I slept all the time.
She looks at you and she pats your head and she's just like, I know, dear.
Someone didn't wake me up. Who was in charge of me?
So there are things growing there now. Why can't they go back?
She looks at you and she's like,
Oh,
how much did you see?
grass, plants.
And?
I looked into rocks. There was moisture. Everything looked more or less as it should.
Buildings are still there, so nature hasn't taken over completely yet.
And she looks at you guys and she goes, 400 years is a really long time.
That's what
Their
I'm
world has
saying.
disintegrated. I'm sure you saw that there are no animals. We still have some things we need to do for them. We still have to guard them. And your humans are very much in need of you. The Leo, the Cancers, the Scorpios. They've lived a very long time without you, you know. And they're going to need you to tell them how to go back.
To be fair, I had a really busy schedule.
She looks at you and she just rolls her eyes.
Again,
And then,
I have no
as she's
idea
rolling her
what's
eyes,
going
her features change again, back to the pale skin and then the white hair. And she looks over at Virgo and she goes, were they much trouble? And as Virgo shifts back to her normal self, she goes, children, I tell you, every single one of them. And I bump my head and I forget everything. It's the worst thing ever.
Listen, I had to carry you around. You be nice.
It's true, the child did carry me around. And she pats your head again.
I'm enjoying all this praise I'm getting. I like it here.
We're supposed to hang out here for a while and like keep an eye on the humans while the planet finishes resetting.
Yes.
I mean, we can do that. I mean, Taurus is here, right?
She
you tell
laughs
me more
and she
about
goes, Taurus is here.
Oh, yeah, that'll work out.
Well,
I can
my
spend it.
humans,
I can
I
spend
wanted
the
to
next,
be-
I don't know, few hundred years here.
So, are you saying this in character?
Oh, absolutely. I have humans.
So, as she hears that, she just kind of like chuckles to herself and she goes, right, dear.
I've never been a guardian before, guys.
We have some rules. You'll learn them as we go.
Okay.
But, your humans need you. So, I will take you to them and we will grow together. And so, as she starts walking you to you humans, she stops and she goes, she snaps her fingers, and out of the dust that was Rico, a new star appears, a new form. And its name is...
Oh, his name is Ikor.
Rico.
Yes.
Rico would be Okir.
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 Okir?
Like okra, but not.
Okir Suave.
Oh, you're suave. Yep.
She looks at it and she goes, your name, please?
My name's Okir.
It's a choice. And she guides you guys all out to this court field where you see different humans, some together reading, some together playing games, some together that are scoring with each other like karate. And
I was like, scoring
and
with each
she
other, huh?
she just looks and she goes,
Isn't that my line?
have at him. And that's where we're going to end our dread.
Oh, it was so great! What a heartwarming
You got to die
ending!
twice. Nobody's ever gotten to die
No
twice.
one's ever died twice, and that was pulled in the dark, and I feel really proud. I hope you guys loved it. I really enjoyed being in this DMC. I hope to be here again soon. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Let us know how everything was. Let us know how you liked it. Hit me up in Discord. Hit us all up in Discord. We want to hear it from you. Thank you for tuning in for this DM. I love you all. I hope you have a great night. Bye.
Bye.
We're hanging on.